We're at Allergic Stadium in Lost Wages, home of the Invaders.
Hey, Grim, what's the difference between Lost Wages and China?
Well, what happens in Wages stays in Wages. Let's play some football. Remember, in the MFL, we encourage you to play with your food. He's probably lining up against you. The Karcass City Creeps take on the Lost Wages Invaders. Welcome to MFL Game Day. Grim Blitzrow here. Let's listen in on the sidelines and hear what the team's captains have to say. Hello once again, everyone. Grim Blitzrow here, along with Brickhead Mulligan. Hey, how'd your checkup go?
Well, good news, bad news. Doc says I passed my physical.
Oh, that's good.
But I flunked my medal.
Not too good.
Well, it's 50-50. Better odds than I get in Vegas.
Get a point. And it's 1st and 10. Second down and long. And that's the kind of play you pay the secondary for.
You pay him for the pick six. For this, you just give him a pat on the head and tell him they don't suck.
Third down and, well, good luck. That's a 4-yard gain.
Oh, boy, they're going for it. This could get uglier than the baby resulting from an orcish family reunion.
Oh, and that's how you play defense. Of course, I didn't know that was a penalty.
Yeah, these rule changes are ruining the game, Grim.
And the punter takes it. It's a jailbreak. And the defense jumps offside to kill the ref. Oh, crowd's loving it. And it's 1st and 10. They pick up 3 on a short pass. Second down and 7. Oh, and he intercepts the ball.
Thank you very much, Sister.
Oh, mama, he just knocked him into the next time zone.
Once he finds his head, he'll be okay.
And it's 1st and 10.
Hot 1, hot 2, hot.
Oh, what a punishing hit that was. And that's how you make a guy remember your name and your shoe size. Because he just walked all over him. And it's 1st and 10.
Hot 1, hot.
He's rumbling and stumbling. He could go all the way.
Hey, you see that move, baby? No, you didn't. You know why? 'Cause I'm too fast for you. I'm the greatest, I tell you.
First down and 5. Oh, great tackle. When his brain is unscrambled, he'll be thinking about that hit.
Yeah, most likely in a convalescent home.
And that'll bring up 2nd and 1. And he just nailed him right on the numbers for a touchdown. Okay, nice and easy like a 2-foot putt.
You miss 2-foot putts all the time, Grim.
straight through the uprights. When you give up points, you need to get them back. Here comes the kickoff. Let's see if they can make them pay. And it's 1st and 10. And he's off to the races. He's at the 30. He's at the 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown! Now, there are some who would argue that we should just skip this step and make touchdowns worth 7.
What, and kick the kicker's job in half? They just be...
It goes right through.
Yeah, like a double-stuffed burrito from Taco Hell.
The best kind of kick is when it's right after a score.
Hey, speak for yourself. I'm usually the one who gets kicked after scoring.
And it's 1st and 10.
Hot. Hot 1. Hot 2. Hot.
And that's the way to get the sticks moving. He picks up 5 on that play. Second down and 5. And this guy runs angry and runs hard. 1st down. And it's 1st and 10.
Hot 1. Hot 2. Hot.
Ooh, hope he's got a good chiropractor.
And it's 1st and 10. Look out, that's an all-out attack on the QB. His only chance is to... And look at the QB run for his life. He's so fast.
Nah, I just found out about that cheerleader's pregnancy test. I'd run too. She's huge.
First down in inches.
Hot. Hot 1. Hot 2.
And that is caught for a 1st down. First and 8 to go. And the defense gives up 5 yards there. Second and 3. And he rumbles into the end zone for the score.
I hope he's not gonna dance now.
Well, little chip shot here, extra point, but this guy could blow it. It's good. They're looking for a good return after giving up points. Let's see how they do.
Yeah, let's see if they always suck or if that was just a one-time thing.
And it's 1st and 10.
Another interception.
And he sends him to the ground with an exclamation point.
And a well-placed cleat.
And it's 1st and 10.
Hot.
And that's how you run the football. A pickup of 7 on the play.
Glenn, why is it that more mentally disturbed clowns don't play football? They'd be good.
You know, they're all in politics, apparently. Third down and 10. At this point, with multiple interceptions, pow, with the brain scrambler. At some point, they're going to need to put this ref out of his misery.
How about now, for instance? Here's a hint. Dirty tricks, attack the ref.
Third down and a push. Defense says enough of this BS and jumps offside to lay waste to the referee. Way to go, guys. And it's 1st and 10. Oh, and that's how you play defense. Well, of course, he could have had an interception, returned it for a touchdown, and changed the entire game, but I don't want to nitpick. 2nd down and 10.
Hot 1, hot 2, hot.
He zings it in there for a 4-yard gain. Third down and 6.
Hot 1, hot 2, hot.
That's a pass and catch for a new gain.
Then how is it a pass?
And kickers practice for this kind of kick every day. Pretty standard.
Nothing standard when you got bloodthirsty mutants on the defensive line.
It's good. Quarter 1 comes to an end. If they don't get it together, this game is going to turn into a rout. They need a good return here to set up the offense. He sets up for the return. Let's see if he can break one wide open. And it's 1st and 10. Second down and a lot. Oh, and that one's going to hurt. He may not be able to comprehend math after that hit.
What's math?
Exactly. Third down, and the punter is warming up.
Hot 1, hot 2,
Oh, and he might have just saved a touchdown on that deflection. Don't do anything stupid here. Just punt the damn ball and play defense. And he got it off. That's a decent punt. The return man catches the ball and heads up. Oh, with the brutal hit. And it's 1st and 10. The defender's one feet just kicked in.
He's so fancy.
His cleats are caked in blood and guts, and he's looking to score. He could probably be a better dancer if he went to dance class, but as you can see, he doesn't have the stomach for it. the extra point attempt. The kick is good.
As expected, those are pretty much just gimmies.
When you get knocked down, you got to get right back up and fight.
What about when you get knocked out? What do you do then? Run.
And it's 1st and 10. And he was steering a pick six, but dropped the interception.
And it plays up defense. Schmuck.
Second down and 10. No, it's the sticky ball dirty trick. The defense pretty much turned the ball into a yo-yo of doom.
Did you ever think you'd say that, Grim? A yo-yo of doom?
No, my friend, I didn't. I love this job. Third down and long. The quarterback is getting mauled out there. Boring, but smart. Time to punt.
Whoa, whoa, you can't say that on the radio.
And he put all of his foot into that one. Nice catch, and he turns on the afterburner. Oh, what a great defensive play that was, Bricks. Kind of like your Aunt Bertha. This guy has some big balls. What a hit.
Yeah, she does have a big pair, Grim. You're right.
And they pick up 9 with that catch.
Not enough for first, but still nice game.
And that'll bring up 2nd and 1.
Hit that line the way a Republican congressman hits the airport men's room. Good and hard. First down.
And it's 1st and 10. Oh, and he just left an outline on the ground like he was trying to wipe out the dinosaurs.
Must be opposite day because he's the one who just got wiped out.
2nd down and 9. The quarterback has had enough and calls a murder ball dirty trick to lay waste to the defense.
Hey, that defender just got cut in half.
Oh, a great catch, and he picks up a new set of downs. And it's 1st and 10. And into the end zone for a touchdown. Once he got his hands on that pass, he was off to the races.
Okay, man, get on now.
You know, this should be easy, but with kickers, you never know. Straight through the uprights. The home crowd isn't impressed with that showing, but their team has a chance to respond. And it's 1st and 10. And the quarterback drills one in for the first down. It's 1st and 10.
One time, when I was playing, a guy hit me so hard, I went into a dark tunnel. Thought I saw my grandparents waving at me in the light. Turns out it was just the visitor's tunnel that he...
And it's 2 minutes left in the half.
I can't wait to the halftime show.
And it's 1st and 10. And he stayed with the receiver and deflected the ball. In a hurry-up offense, there is no huddle, so neither team can put their players on the bench. If you don't think you can make the interception, batting it down is the next best thing.
Great advice, Grim. That receiver's gonna go far in this league if he listens to you.
I wasn't talking to... never mind. Yes, Brick, he will. And he snatches that one out of the air for a 1st down. See if they can get something going here. 1st down and 7. And they take their first time out.
How predictable. Surprise us next time. Call the timeout during halftime.
1st down and 7. Watch out, the ball carrier's brought a chainsaw onto the field. And that'll be 2nd and 8 to go. Great play by the defense. It's not too often a quarterback gets rejected.
That's why that's the position I originally tried out for. I want to know what it's like for other people to accept you.
Now that went from a joke to making me feel feelings. Stop it. This isn't a place to feel feelings. And he catches it for a touchdown. What a beautiful play.
Yeah, it's almost poetic, Grim. Like a haiku. I feel like I've been here before. Is this deja vu?
This is like our bazillionth season, dumbass.
Actually, I think he's talking about the time warp dirty trick that the defense just played. Still a dumbass, though. And these guys are not giving the quarterback many passing lanes to hit a receiver. Nice block by the defense there. It's not short, but this one shouldn't give the kicker any trouble.
Unless he collapses under pressure and never makes another kick again.
And it's good.
You know, Grim, in this league where murder and bribery are cheered, it's good to be good, huh? I mean, can we all just...
Not this shit again. Bricks, I'm stopping it right there.
Perfect kick and recovery by the kicking team. And the offense goes into their 2-minute drill.
Which coincidentally happens to be Bricks' match stupsing time.
That's why the girls call me Speedy Gonzalez.
And that's the kind of play you pay the secondary for.
You pay him for the pick 6. For this, you just give them a pat on the head and tell them they don't suck.
And the hurry-up offense wears out the defense since they can't rest their players. And then it's a 1st down from a great catch.
Was it a catch? Let's consult at least 72 pages of rules to figure it out.
And it's a timeout is called by the quarterback. They have 1 left. The offense goes into their 2-minute drill.
What the hell is that?
It's the same thing as a hurry-up off.
At this rate, the QB's going to have... You know, you got to put the buzzsaw in the MVP conversation, Briggs. Got more kills than anyone in the league right now.
Yeah, you make a good point.
The kicker should make this, but you know how it goes in this league. The kick is good.
As expected, those are pretty much just gimmies.
Here comes the kicker.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this. What's the kicker, Grim?
the field.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell me a story like, here's the kicker. When I turned on the light, it wasn't a broad in my head. It was a chip wearing a wig.
And it's 1st and 10.
That's the way to keep the chains moving. That was beautiful.
And that's the end of the 2nd quarter. Someone will need to pull together some bribe money as they head to their lockers. Stay with us for the halftime show, brought to you by our friends at Monsatan Industries. We make genetically altered frankenfood you'll have fun trying to identify. Well, the 3rd quarter coming up. Bricks, this game has been a hot mess so far.
Yeah, kind of like the morning after eating hot chicken wings. It's a hot mess on the exit ramp, if you know what I mean.
The home team is feeling confident as they get the kickoff into the air.
Scoring makes anyone confident.
It certainly does, Bricks. It certainly does. High five! And it's 1st and 10. Oh, great play by the defense. The receiver didn't stand a chance. 2nd down and 10. And he reels that one in for a 1st down to keep the drive alive. And it's 1st and 10. 3-yard catch on the play.
Every little bit counts. Those 3-yarders might grow up to be somebody one day.
2nd down and 7. And that's the way to get the sticks moving. He picks up 5 yards on that play. Third and 2. And that catch will give them a 1st down.
I don't know if they're hit.
Now, these penalties have really gotten out of hand, especially since they're fake.
Go to dirty tricks and hit attack ref. It feels good.
Third down, and the offense says it's time to put the ref out of his misery. Now, this guy had a lot of integrity. If he took a bribe, he blew the whistle. He put his money where his mouth was.
Yeah, and now his mouth is where his foot was, on the ground.
Third down, and the QB is saying his prayers. Now, sometimes the best thing to do is just punt and let your defense get the ball back. And he booted a high arcing rainbow. And he snags the punt and looks for open field.
I had a dog named Snags.
Boom! And it's 1st and 10. It's a 6-yard gain. And that'll be 2nd down and 4. Talking about Butterfingers, he should have had that one. Third and 4. The defense calls a sticky ball dirty trick. Oh, what a great defensive play that was, Bricks. Kind of like your Aunt Bertha. This guy has some big balls. What a hit.
Yeah, she does have a big pair, Grim. You're right.
Well, here comes the punting unit. You know, punters really do know how to party, Bricks.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah, I have pictures that, well, maybe I actually shouldn't discuss this on here. He's got the ball now and is going to try and score. And that was a game-breaking punt return for a touchdown. Man, that play just changed the entire momentum of this game. What a run. Okay, nice and easy like a 2-foot putt.
You miss 2-foot putts all the time, Grim.
It goes right through.
Yeah, like a double-stuffed burrito from Taco Hell.
When you give up points, you need to get them back. Here comes the kickoff. Let's see if they can make them pay. And it's 1st and 10. He had it for a second there. Second down and 10. Coleman about a 6-yard gain.
Hey, do me a favor. If my parole officer calls, I was with you last night, Bricks.
No problem. I spent the night in lockup for solicitation.
And the defense gets another pick. Man, rough.
Ouch! What is this, 80s wrestling?
And it's 1st and 10. That's the way to move the chains. That's good for a 1st down. This game is all about momentum and killing. And it's 1st and 10. Oh, and the defense jumps on something.
It's not how many times you fall. It's how you get back up.
Yeah, in this particular case, I'm thinking defibrillators and 100 cc's of adrenaline.
Man, an 8-ball wouldn't hurt either.
Did somebody say cocaine?
First down and 7. Oh, big catch, big run, big touchdown.
Yeah, big deal. Mr. Meat for Brains ran with a ball and didn't fall down. Yeah, man, he was on schedule now. You know,
Don't try to get fancy here. Just put the ball down and kick it.
In that order, Grim?
The kick is good.
As expected, those are pretty much just gimmies.
They need a good return here to set up the offense. Just catch it, run it back, and don't die. And it's 1st and 10. They run it for a yard. Second down and 9. Oh, he just got crushed. Third and 4. First down. He was not going to drop that one. They need to make him a target more often. And it's 1st and 10. Well, 1 yard is better than nothing, but not by much. Second down and 9. Oh, and did he just put on a display there? Touchdown! Now, there are some who would argue that we should just skip this step and make touchdowns worth 7.
What, and kick the kicker's job in half? They'd just be called sitters then.
Straight through the uprights. They'll be going onside here, and the return team is ready for it. No surprises here. Like he just ran into the line at the DMV.
And guess what, Grim? That line ain't moving.
Yeah, that was kind of my point, Bricks. And it's 1st and 10. And that's the way you play a guy. Nice coverage. Second down and 10. Oh, devastating hit. You ever get hit that hard, Bricks?
Yep, 3rd grade. Sister Mary Margaret of Our Ladies of Holy Hell. I thought it was brass knuckles, but it was just a regular knuckles.
Oh, sure, now he catches it. I had this guy on my fantasy team last week. I lost so much money on him, not to mention my kneecaps. My loan shark is very anal about collecting my money on time, Grim.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. And look, folks, I'll be honest, I don't see a chance in hell here. It might be time to change the channel. I think Heidi's playing on Superstation WKRP. And it's 1st and 10. Oh, great play. He is on that receiver like glue.
You know, when I was little, my dad used to make me eat glue. My tongue would get stuck to the roof of my mouth, and I couldn't talk. Your father was a very smart man, Bricks. Very smart.
Anyone in the mood for mutant tartar? Third down and 10. And he put on the afterburners after that catch and scored. Nicely done. Don't want to make any mistakes here. Just kick the ball through the upright, for God's sake. The kick is good.
As expected, those are pretty much just gimmies.
They're looking for a good return after giving up points. Let's see how they do.
Yeah, let's see if they always suck or if that was just a one-time thing.
And the quarterback quarterback signals for a hurry-up offense.
Hey, Grim, what's the hurry-up offense?
There's no huddle. The offense calls plays at the line of scrimmage and plays really fast.
Why would they do that?
How many times?
Ooh, that hit's going to shave a few days off his life. The team getting penalized needs to go into their dirty tricks and attack the ref. Come on, guys, get with it.
Attack him and kill him. Jeez.
They're back up here on first, and they've had enough. The offense jumps on sides and attacks the ref. The quarterback goes into a hurry-up offense. He's looking for a quick score.
Aren't we all, Grim? Aren't we all?
They pick up a nice chunk of yards on that pass play. Second down and more than the QB would like. And that was a bone crusher right there, folks. Third down and the punter is warming up. And they went to the air and came up big. Man, these guys have metal balls. They're going to try to pick up the first down here.
Did they check them?
They just put that guy out of his misery and says, who's next? And the offense goes into a hurry-up to pick up the pace of the game. The defender says, I don't think so. Time to speed things up. The offense goes into a 2-minute drill. And he stayed with the receiver and deflected the ball. And the offense goes into the hurry-up formation to try to conserve time. That ball was almost intercepted.
There's a bloody red head on the field.
No, that's their red penalty marker, Bricks. Looks like this one's coming back. And the quarterback goes into a hurry-up offense and calls all the plays from the line of scrimmage from here on out.
Oh, man, he really wants it.
Second down in a very lot.
You ever get hit in the head with a boat, Grim?
Nope.
Well, I have on several occasions.
Not surprising.
Multiple times on each occasion.
Not surprising.
And trust me, that hit was worse.
Third down and 9. Boom, dead and down. He just sent a message with that hit.
Yeah, the message was you can't kill the messenger, because he's going to kill you. But then he won't be able to read the message, because the messenger killed him. Ah, going in circles.
Time to speed things up. The offense goes into a 2-minute drill. No, he just heard footsteps and took his eye off the ball.
What a peck ahead. Get the ball, asshole.
The offense wants to speed things up, so it signals a hurry-up.
Same as Bricks' ex-girlfriend signaled when they were doing it.
Yeah, she called it rabbits.
Oh, great throw, great catch, and that puts 6 points on the board.
The defense couldn't do anything to stop a throw that good, Grim.
You mean aside from bribing the ref, killing the quarterback, or actually playing some D?
Well, little chip shot here, extra point, but this guy could blow it. It's good. Let's see if they can keep the momentum going and keep these fans happy and or bloodthirsty, whichever. Picks up maybe 4 on that play. Second down and 6. The defense better watch out. The quarterback just threw a murder ball.
I love the murder ball, 32.
First down. Give this guy a few catches and watch his confidence take off. He is deadly in the open field, Bricks. And it's 1st and 10. And he sends him to the ground with an exclamation point.
And a well-placed cleat.
Second down and 5. And the rubber's moving boom to the moon. Another loser bites the dust. In the MFL, winning is really about how much you want it, Bricks.
Well, he clearly didn't want to live as much as the other guy. That's a good point, Grim.
Defense called a time warp dirty trick, negating that play completely. The offense is pissed.
I wish I had that trick in the elevator with me earlier. I let one rip. I mean, a really good one, Grim. And then the doors open and the team's cheerleaders get on. That's when small talk is really put to the test.
And it's 1st and 10. Snags it for 6. Touchdown! Touchdown! Well, this should be an easy chip shot extra point, but you never know with kickers. It goes right through.
Yeah, like a double-stuffed burrito from Taco Hell.
The home crowd isn't impressed with that showing, but their team has a chance to respond. That, my friends, was an all-pro MFL hit. And it's 1st and 10. I'm surprised no one uses the electric carving knife anymore, Brick. Look at that little mutant run.
I don't think you can say that, Grim. Oh, boy.
Touchdown! And he rips off a game-breaking run for the score. And they line up for the extra point. Straight through the uprights. Looks like they're lined up for an onside kick. Finds open spaces running toward the end zone.
Turn on your jets, you son of a bitch.
And that, ladies and mutants, is how you recover an onside kick. First down and 7. And the ball razors through the defense, cutting a defender, and he catches it for a touchdown. What a beautiful play.
Yeah, it's almost poetic, Grim, like a haiku.
They want more points, so they're going for 2. And That's a good by the numbers throw.
And those numbers add up to 2.
The kicker's going to have to kick the ball just right so his team can recover it. And it's 1st and 10. They call it a warp speed dirty prick, and like Briggs' fouls, he is loose and heading for the end zone. He could go all the way. And here comes the extra point attempt. The kick is good.
As expected, those are pretty much just gimmies.
When you give up points, you need to get them back. Here comes the kickoff. Let's see if they can make them pay. Oh, with the brain scrambler. And the quarterback signals for a hurry-up offense.
Hey, Grim, what's the hurry-up offense?
There's no huddle. The offense calls plays. And oh, man, the defense brought a sack lunch today. Hey, don't eat him. Not until he's cooked. Second down. Under 2 minutes, a timeout means the QB is playing beat the clock, and he better win. Time to speed things up. The offense goes into a 2-minute drill. Oh, and that's what it feels like to have your teeth removed without Novocaine.
If I had all my teeth knocked...
The QB saved some clock by calling a timeout. They have 1 left. The offense wants to speed things up, so it signals a hurry-up.
Same as Britz's ex-girlfriend signaled when they were doing it.
Yeah, she called it rabbit sex. I thought...
Oh, with the punishing hit. And
And timeouts are kind of like condoms, you know, Grim? You gotta use them smart if you want to score. Let's see if they did.
in a hurry-up offense, there is no huddle, so neither team can put their players on the bench. Man, what a hit that was. The Los Wages Invaders lose at home today.
Poor guys. Now they gotta go home to their mansions with their pools and models and try to get over this.
The score says it all, but it wasn't even that close. They got blown out at home.
Fans left by halftime to forget the game and start watching the new Game of Bones on NBO.
And I watched that on my phone, too. Let's go down to the field and see how badly the MVP rubs it in. Once again, the folks at Evil SN thank our viewing audience and the Mutant Football League for allowing us to telecast this sports presentation. This is Grim Blitzrow with Brickhead Mulligan and Bricks Jr. signing off.
Today's game was brought to you by the Hexon Oil Corporation. We drill it, spill it, and kill it so you...